Hey there, welcome back to the channel. So in tonight's video, we're going to show you how to install a Dinan Airbox into your BMW E46. Now, we've had this box installed for a while now. We're just now deciding to install this lower intake pipe here, which is included within their kit. So we'll show you the process of removing the airbox from the car. Starting with the snorkel assembly, we're going to remove these tabs. So the center of the retainer must be lifted first, and then the whole piece will come out. We're then going to loosen the hose clamp, which fastens to the MAF, 6mm size socket or a flathead screwdriver. And then we're going to unfasten the lid of the airbox with those style of clips. And the engine harness is also held back there.
If you still have the clip.
If you still have the clip, usually they fall off or break off. And then there are two 10mm fasteners. And do note, there will also be a secondary duct right there, which goes into the airbox. As far as what's included within the Dinan intake kit, you have the lid, the filter, intake tube, and the gasket. You will retain your original lower half of the airbox. We're going to drill a hole about here for this intake snorkel. This gasket is going to seal off the lower portion of your box to the lid, and then the filter will get clamped and installed to the inside there. As far as the mass airflow sensor attaching, you're going to use a supplied hardware with the airbox lid. Got some torque screws and some square washers there. Whereas on your stock intake, the MAF gets clipped in with these clips here. Easy enough to remove. So as far as the original airbox, you're going to have two inlets, both here and here. Dinan is going to give you a third inlet by drilling a hole, once again, about right there for that intake pipe. From factory, this airbox is a true cold air intake. It's just the Dinan setup is going to use another location. And this filter has a larger surface area, which allows more air to enter the engine. This is one of the few intake options that actually add horsepower to your car. We are now going to drill the airbox for the snorkel using a 2 1/4 inch size hole saw. Little Miss Piggy. What are you doing, huh? Mr. Axel. We're now going to remove the front bumper cover to gain access to the brake duct, as the other side of the snorkel will go into the brake duct.
Yeah, we invested very early on in the stabilizers and autopilot stuff.
Yeah.
Because I'm taking a lot of raw footage to record it. And what I'll do is I'll take it and
There we go.
We're now feeding down the snorkel tube. So here is where the other half of the snorkel tube ends up, down here next to the brake duct. Now ideally, they want you to source air from the brake duct. You would drill an additional 2 1/4 inch size hole, just like the airbox side, for here, and this would snap right in. However, in this application, using the M3 bumper with the non-M3 brake duct, this is actually being blocked off by that bumper because we have yet to source the M3 ducts. So we're just going to fasten this probably to the splash shield somewhere versus the brake duct. Was it snack time there, Jer?
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah.
It's the crucial step in any job.
Those,
it is
those,
pretty good.
those were very good, yeah. Saved the last one just for you.
Oh yeah.
Bring it here, Mom. Bring it here.
And there it is.
It is.
Get it.
Is that one of them tattoos there on your forearm there, Sonny?
Yeah.
Sign of the devil right there.
More money than brains.
Why you monkey pawn it like that?
Well, it's nice and tight.
I can't do it one-handed. It's too fucking tight. Yeah. It's fucking tight, buddy. I can't do one-handed. I need both hands for that. Well, that's all for today's video. That about wraps up the installation of the Dinan Airbox on the C46. Hopefully you guys enjoyed today's content. If you found the following video to be useful, knowledgeable, or entertaining for you, please feel free to subscribe to my channel, as I highly appreciate it. I'll see you guys in the next one. Catch you later.